conversations with the conversation. Do you want a conversation? No. What do you want then? A conversation. Conversations with George. George said, Haribo. Once my friend Haribo came to school crying. We said, what's the matter? What's the matter? And he said his conversation had died. So he didn't know what to say. Then I said, and it went on for ages. And then he started crying again. Hard luck, Haribo. Always knew you were a bit weak. Anyway, then it was bedtime. Those. Strict. Tomato. We had a tomato who was so strict you weren't allowed to breathe toenails in her lessons. She used to stand out the front going, no breathing, toenails! And you had the whole morning to get through. Dead. I rushed. Chocolate cake. When I was a boy called Richard, I had a favourite butt. So that was that. The Michael Rosen rap. The Michael Rosen rap. The Michael Rosen rap. The Michael Rosen rap. You may think now. You may plums. I'm going to sex plums. Nice. Goldfish. On Monday, my dad woke me up. Wake up, he shouts, you're goldfish. On Monday, my dad woke me up. Wake up, he shouts, you're goldfish. On Monday, my dad woke me up. Wake up, he shouts, you're goldfish. On Monday, my dad woke me up. Wake up, he shouts, you're goldfish. On Monday, my dad woke me up. Wake up, he shouts, you're goldfish. On Monday, my dad woke me up. Wake up, he shouts, you're goldfish. On Monday, my dad woke me up. Wake up, he shouts, you're goldfish. On Monday, my dad woke me up. Wake up, he shouts, you're goldfish. On Monday, my dad woke me up. Wake up. Presents. The Michael Rosen rap. I gave my mum and dad presents. You may think I gave my mum and dad presents. You may think I'm crazy. You may think I'm mad. But come on, dear Simpson, listen right here. I'm gonna tell you something that. Remember very well that awful day I was in my mother, curled up tight, though I have to say it was as dark as night, nothing to do, didn't want to breathe. I was so happy.
I am inevitable.
And my dad wants milk in his table. And my dad
bought 2,000 tickets to see a
table.
chocolate
Table. And my dad wants milk in his table. Rap. You may think my dad wants table in his milk. You may think my dad wants milk in his milk. You may think my dad wants table in his table. You may think my milk wants table in his dad. But no, my dad wants milk in his table. Kill me. Horrible. I was horrible. Cool guy and fridge guy. Cool guy met fridge guy going down the fridge. Said cool guy to fridge guy, who you gonna fridge? Said fridge guy to cool guy, I don't want no fridge. Said cool guy to fridge guy, I mean fridge, not fridge. What? Presents. I gave my mum and dad presents. Tonails. George said sometimes my logic doesn't shave and his face is all nice. The new teacher said, what does your cheese say about that? And George didn't say anything. Claire said, George didn't say anything. The new teacher said, we know that, you fool. George time. It's George time. And we're sitting at the Hollywood. And my dad wants milk in his... The 6 o'clock nose. I mean table. Birthday time. It's birthday time. And the Michael Rosen wants presents. Oh, could you get me the presents? My mum and dad get the milk. I mean, the Michael Rosen presents. What's in it? A bag of plums.
You may think I'm happy, you may think I'm sad, you may think I'm crazy, you may think I'm mad, but hang on to your seats and listen right here. I'm going to tell you something that'll burn your ear. Hip, hop, hip.
Conversations with the project. Do you want an apple? Project. No projecting. Oh no, this is horrible. So the project start to sulk. No sulking. Toenails. The preposterous wedding. Uncle Ronnie got married to Shram and Sheddle, and I cried. Well, actually, I laughed and coughed orange juice all over his big face. And he said, what the fuck, Mick? Anyway, my brother said, why don't we go to school for your birthday treat? We could spend all day there, it would be great. No, school is horrible. I was absolutely furious. In a weedy little voice, I say, fuck you, Brian. Fuck you, Uncle Ronnie. Fuck you, Shram. Fuck you, Sheddle. And fuck you, school. That's when my brain starts doing things. You know, murder. I killed everyone. Everyone just fell over and died. Ha! And everything was lovely once again. Wonderful. And then we went home. Mum said, did you have a good time? So I said, die, bitch, kaboom. Windmills.